Yeah, man, what they do. Thank you for tapping in with Channel 31. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and show some love to your boy channel. Alright, so we back with another box score breakdown. This time we had the Celtics going up against the Toronto Raptors. We all know Toronto not that good of a team, but they put up a hell of a fight though. And then we got the Boston Celtics, NBA champion, whatever. So yeah, Tatum wins it at the buzzer in Boston. It was crazy overtime game. He missed the one in regulation by missed everything. He missed the whole rim, hit straight backboard, and went to overtime. But then he made up for it, hit the game winning three. You know what I'm saying? Wins it at the buzzer. So shout out to Tatum. But we're gonna go ahead and get off into here. See what's going on. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see the shot chart that good, but I go to shot chart. Pause it if you want to. So the biggest lead by Toronto was 7. Biggest lead by Celtics were 10 times. Tied. They were tied 12 times. The longest run was 12 points. Lead changes 27. So this game was back and forth all game. If you watch the game, you know what I'm saying, it's back and forth. So the leading players on both sides, we had Jakob with 35. We had Jaylen Brown with 27. Jakob with 12 rebounds. You know what I'm saying, big double-double by Jakob. We had Jason Tatum with 11. Jason Tatum had a double-double as well. RJ Barrett with 15 assists. He had a triple-double. Shout out RJ. Tatum with 9. Tatum almost had a triple-double. We had RJ Barrett with a block, and we had Derek White with 2 blocks. All right, so let's get into the game. So the rebound battle was won by Toronto by 4. It was pretty close. Assists was Toronto. They edged them out by 5. They have 5 stocks. The Celtics ended up having 6 stocks, so they ended up doing better in the stocks category. Both had 9 turnovers. I see why this game was so close. The big difference is the Raptors end up shooting amazing from the field. They shot 51%. The Celtics end up shooting pretty good as well, 44. The Raptors end up shooting better from the three-point line as well. Shockingly, they shot 39%, where the Celtics end up shooting 34. Where they come up short is the Celtics. I mean, not the Celtics, but the Raptors. 66% from the free throw line. So that might have been. That's not might have been. That's what really did it right there. While the Celtics went and shot 89% from the free throw line. So them free throws is crucial. It could be a big difference between winning and losing. All right. So Toronto they had 78 points in the paint to Boston's 42, which is not very good. You know what I'm saying? Boston really likes to chuck up threes. I don't know why they like to play like that, but it won them the championship. So, I mean, do what you got to do. But, you know what I'm saying? They shoot a lot of threes, so that's why it's so lopsided, and that's another reason why the game was very close. And a lot of those points was coming from Jakob because he's not really a shooter. So, a lot of his points was coming from floaters in the lane, dunks, drop-offs. So, points in the paint, big margin by Toronto. Second chance points, they're tied up. Fast break points, Toronto 21-8. So Toronto's getting easier points. They're getting second chance points, and they're scoring a lot of their points in the paint. They shot great from the free throw line. I mean, they shot great from the 3-point line. They shot great from the field. They were getting to the rim, getting whatever they wanted. It's just that free throw line did it to them. But we're gonna go ahead and get off into this box score. See what's really going on. All right. So for the Raptors, we got Jakob, you know what I'm saying? We got, So, for the Raptors, we got Jakob with the big 35, and 12. 2 turnovers. He had 1 steal, no assists. He shot 16 for 19 from the field, so he only missed 3 shots. That's 84%. He shot 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 75%. So, shout out Jakob. He did his thing. He balled out. RJ Barrett, Jakob is really underrated big man, for sure. RJ Barrett, to be honest, him and Jakob, they both deserve player of the game for them boys. But he had 25, 15 assists, and 10 rebounds. He had 2 stocks as well, 1 turnover. But you see, that's where he's coming up short at. He had 10 of 27 from the field, 37%. He shot 33% from the 3-point line. He made 1, and then he shot 4 for 9 from the free throw line. So you really the main person. He shot 44% from the free throw line. Them 4 free throws right there is the difference. But them 5 free throw misses is the difference between y'all winning. Because if you would have made 4 of those, y'all would have been up 1. So Yeah, RJ, I can't even say that. You was the player of the game. It's definitely Yaka. Yaka was the player of the game by far. You had a big triple double, but your inefficiency cost the team. So we had Chris Bouchard with 15. Yeah, bro hit some big threes. He had them two corner threes. He shot five or six in 20 minutes. He gave you 15 points, and he did it very efficiently with five rebounds. We had my boy Ochai Abaje, good young player. He's been really efficient from the three this season. He shot pretty bad this game. He had 5 of 13, 38% from the line. I mean from the field. 37% from the 3-point line. He gave you 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block as well with the turnover. Davion Mitchell, he's been solid this season. He's been a good point guard. You know what I'm saying? He's been facilitating. He's doing his thing, playing good defense. He's been shooting really inefficiently this season, but this is a revelation. He had a good game today. I mean, he had a good game yesterday, so that's part of the reason why they were in the game. He went 4 for 5, 80%, 1 or 2 from the 3-point line. 50%, 100% from the free throw. He gave you 5 assists, a steal, 3 rebounds. So shout out to bro. My boy Grady Dick. I mess with Grady. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. He just had a pretty bad game. You know, he really broke out this season. People wasn't. I mean, I know I wasn't expecting him to be averaging 20 points, but truth be told, the Raptors have been having some inconsistencies with the players because some guys is in and out the lineup, some guys is hurt, some guys is not. So he's really been having to take on a bigger load as far as the offense. As far as the offense goes and shot making goes, tonight was just a bad night by him. He went 3 for 12, 25% from the field, 20% from the free throw line. I mean, from the 3-point line, and he shot 100% from the free throw. But he did give you 5 assists. He gave you 2 rebounds. So pretty bad game. Then you got 6 by Jamal Sheed, rookie. He had 3 of 9. He's been shooting pretty inefficiently, but he is a rookie, 6 foot. So you know what I'm saying, them struggles come. And you got another rookie, Jonathan Mugbo, Jameson Battle with a 3, Bruno Fernando with 4. So I mean, the bench did pretty good for the guys that got in. You know what I'm saying, they came in, they did what they needed to do. Just some inefficiency, you know what I'm saying? Really, R.J. Barrett missed a lot of free throws. It's not even on the team. It's really like just one by Mugbo and then one by Bro. But R.J. Barrett really kind of cost his team the game with his inefficiency. Because if he shot better from the field with all these assists, it pretty much would have put the Celtics away. So he kind of did it to his team there. So yeah, let's get over here to these Celtics. So shout out Jason Tatum. I guess it's fair to say Jason Tatum is definitely a player of the game. But we're going to start with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown had 27 points. He went 8 of 16 from the field, 50% from the field, 2 for 7 from the 3, 28%, and then 9 of 10 from the free throw line. So he got to the free throw line 10 times. He got to the free throw line and got up 10 shots. So shout out to Jaylen Brown. He did give you 7 assists and 6 rebounds. So he had an all-around game with a block, 3 turnovers. Jason Tatum, to me, is the player of the game. He had 24 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, only 2 turnovers. Basically a triple-double. He did shoot pretty inefficiently, but, I mean, you know, he shot 7 for 9. He shot 7 for 19, which is 36%. He did make 5 threes at 41%. He gave you 5 for 5 from the free throw line with 100%. But he did give you 9 assists and 11 rebounds. So I guess you just got to look over the inefficiency, and he hit the game winner. So without the game winner, it's Jaylen Brown, but with the game winner, you just got to give it to him. So yeah, Jason Tatum, player of the game. We got Derek White with a big 18 points. He shot pretty inefficiently by his standards. He shot 7 of 20, 35%. 25% from the 3, 3 of 12, 50% from the free throw line. He gave you 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Al Horford gave you 18 as well. He shot the best from the 3-point line. He shot 5 of 10, 50%, 6 of 11 from the field goal. He shot 54% from the field. So Al Horford had a really efficient game, super efficient game, and he did hit some big shots down the stretch as well. 4 rebounds, 2 assists with 2 stocks. So shout out to Al, man. Al did this thing out there, old man. Neemias Queta. This guy right here is super underrated, super great big man. He's really young. People don't really know too much about him, but he's been breaking out for these Celtics, man. Every time I watch them play and every time I watch this guy play, he's either getting blocks, he's getting contested rebounds, he's just making good defensive rotations. He's always catching lobs. This game, he caught like 4 or 5 lobs. You know what I'm saying? He's like any time that he's by the goal or rolling to the goal, if he gets behind the defense, it's a dunk. So shout out to Neemias Queta. He had a big 12 points, 8 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? And he had a block. So good job by Neemias Queta stepping in for them for the injured big men. All right, we got Peyton Pritchard, man. He was playing. He was on fire to begin the season. He was in 6-man of the year talks. He's been cooled off as of since. But he had 23 points. Not 23 points. 23 minutes. He shot 8 shots, 2 for 8, 25% from the field. 2 for 7, 28% from the 3-point line. But he did give you 2 big threes, and those threes he hit, they needed them threes. So shout out to Peyton. Sam Hauser, 5 for 12. I'm actually surprised Brody made some shots that wasn't threes. He had 2 shots that weren't threes. So shout out to Hauser. You know what I'm saying? He did make 3 threes. Shot 3 of 10. Gave you 14 big points. Luke Cornett came in, gave you 4 points, 2 or 3 shooting, 66% from the field. Gave you 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And Jordan Walsh came in, gave you a 3 as well. If you look here at the trend of the game, a lot of people shot a lot of threes, and they weren't making them. So we got 3 of 10 here, 2 of 7 here, 3 of 12 here, 2 of 7 here. The only 2 people that shot efficiently and made more than 3 were Al Horford and Jason Tatum. So that's where the game came close at. They shot 61 threes and only made 21, whereas the Raptors only shot 23 and made 9. So they made 2 less than the Raptors attempted. So that's really why they were even able to stay in the game. So point of emphasis here is that the Raptors dominated them in the points in the paint, dominated them in the fast break, and they did good on the second chance. So basically they owned the paint. It's just they weren't able to match them with the 3-point production, because 21 threes, that equals up to 60. That's 63 points. You know what I'm saying? That's 63 points. That's at least like 30. That's like 31 shots, 32 shots to match that. So you need to make like, you got to make at least like 8 more shots just to match them 63 points by the threes made. So that's really the difference in the game. The 3-pointers, even though that they didn't shoot them efficiently, just the fact that they made so many and the Raptors didn't make as many is really was the difference in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think. Let me know what y'all think about the game. So, but you know, at the end of the day, shout out to Tatum. He ended up bailing them out at the end with that 3-point shot. But let me know what y'all think. I don't think it's that impressive. I mean, it's impressive, but it ain't that impressive. Y'all was tied up. It ain't like y'all was down one and like win or go home. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hate too much. I'm a Heat fan, so I don't really be trying to big up them Celtics. But let me know what y'all think about the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's get talking in these comments. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video to a friend. And yeah, until next time, y'all be good.